Mahila, so what the sin lieth at the door means is that if you have a sin knee of the seven dwarves, that means that the flock that is behind you gets their seal, and then you go on and cut off. And what it means is that you show your knee later on of how much extra you had from the penny bed of the two women. One is Julil, and then the other one is the native girl. And so that's the penny ped. And once that's complete, then you have extra of what you built up since the cancer at the top of the Freemason Royal Arch. So this is shown by the villain in one of the Thor movies and also the Mexican girl in the Doctor Strange film. That they, when those movies came out, the date of those movies getting released is when their actual knee was. And that's why they kneel in the movies, where it'll be like something that looks kind of weird, you know. Like me and Granby were watching Iron Man, and she thought it looked weird when he got his suit on and then he knelt. And I think that was from his burdens that he did, of the man burdens. It's a different take on the dwarf lettering of the name dwarf. And so you can have it like that, or you can have it where you've done your knee and then it's like you made it, sort of thing. Like when they say people made it and got their fame, and then they show their knee, that sin lieth at the door. Because it's clear why. ETH at the door. Okay. So you can do extra where you'll have a plague or something going on because you didn't have the full 9/11 of your scrolls. You didn't have that yet because you're not finished yet. And then you didn't have a sin knee, you had an Abel knee or a Cain knee. Because when some people get out, they have nothing. They lose everything because their girl betrays them, or because that was their last hurrah, like they were totally spent. And then they're angels, they're on the street. Or you're able, where it's a countdown. You're counting all the sheep until you have extra, until you complete it. So there's Abel, Cain, and then sin. Those are the knees to get out. And right now, that's where I'm at. Okay. So as you know, there's different flocks. Like there's a flock that came before you, and there's a flock after you. Okay. So slice everything that I'm saying. I'm just giving you ideas. I'm just speaking my mind. I'm just telling you as I see it. I don't know your true heart. Only you know that, and God knows that. I'm telling you what's going on from my perspective. Thank you. Have a good night.